Hello everyone, welcome in. Welcome back Genshiners, welcome back. It is time for some major Genshin content. Hopefully you guys have been doing super well. Happy Archon Quest Day. You guys are the best for being here. Let's see who's first today. Heidi's congrats on being first. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Today was also the Star Rail special program, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that
Hi,
special
chat.
program.
Hi,
What's
Tuna.
up? What's
Okay, so
up?
story for today. Manager M he tried to get my Saturday morning right? But today he ended up leaving 85 when he was supposed to close tonight and then decided he wasn't going to work tomorrow, which makes me stay 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow just like today, more hours for me.
Lovely, Asher. I'm so sorry. That sucks. But okay, let me get started here. Let's do it. Time to actually get some Genshin done today. How are y'all? What's up, guys? Hello. Welcome in. It has been 2 days since I've seen y'all, and honestly, not that bad, right? The last time I've seen y'all was when we were offering Abyss. But today we are going to be doing the Archon Quest. If you guys have not done so, please feel free to enjoy it with me. We're going to take it slow and have some fun. Tomorrow we won't be streaming. I will be at a convention, and I'm so excited. I've never met a celebrity before, so meeting a celebrity tomorrow is going to be super cool. And yeah, I'm super excited to go to a convention in a while. I haven't been to a convention chat in like 2 years. Like it's been a while. So honestly, I'm super back to actually interact with society again. But yeah, it's gonna be great. But besides that, honestly, next week's streams are gonna be really easy, light too. Um, honestly, at this point, we're just waiting for Lowen, so it's gonna be a while. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Have fun at the convention. Always wanted to go. They seem so fun. They're great. I think they're really, really fun. Especially if you have friends, which I'm going with my cousins. So yeah, but I'm the only one that's going to be in line for a celebrity autograph and picture signing. So I will be very, very fun by myself in line for a while. So super fun. Okay, let me get started here. 51 wishes in and no Durin in sight. I don't know if I should be happy or not. As a free-to-play player, I want to get Lohin. Are you like 51 pity? If it's 51 pity, yeah, I know, it's very unlikely, but yeah. Okay. Let me let my dog out. Ruler, you want to go? Let's go. You want to go in or go out? That dog never makes up her mind, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's get started. Of course, I want to do this Archon Quest as fast as possible, but I always promise y'all that we're going to do Genshindo first, so we are going to do Genshindo first, okay? Let's go do it. Conventions are fun, especially if you have money to spend at Artist Alley. That's the thing, I don't have money. I don't have any money. Who has money in chat? I mean, I don't. Okay. Let's me get started here. I'm so excited to do the Archon Quest because I heard it was like super good. But we're only doing Act 9, so I don't think it's gonna be like to the climax until Act 10, but it'll be fun though. I hope Act 9 is still pretty good. Okay. Here we go. Can you help me with the Spiral Abyss? Oh, Ali, today we're not. Today's going to be Archon Quest reaction day. We had a Spiral Abyss help on Wednesday, but we are gonna bring it back next week. Each act is like 4 hours long. That's not bad. I mean, we're used to that at this point. Okay. Says the guy who bought Nicole. No, 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 no. I got Nicole at 30 pity. What do you mean? I didn't buy Nicole. I bought her weapon. But I didn't buy Nicole. No, no, that was all saving. Right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Infinite mode time. We're gonna go straight off the bat. We're just gonna do infinite mode. I will choose the first character, and then whoever guesses it first gets to choose the next one afterwards, okay? So let's go first here. I'm going to choose... what's a C character? C-E? Candace. Let's do Candace. Yeah, okay. Candace, Hydro. Hydro between version 3.1 and 4.1. That's not Sumeru. Oh, that's pretty easy. I think I already know who it is. Wait, do I? I think I know who it is. Yeah, wait, this is pretty free. I know, I'm so sorry, Linnea. I'm newer in help queue for Spiral. It's all good, Allie. We'll have plenty more Spiral Abyss help. Farina can't be Farina, but it could be Nuvolette, though. Yes, Nuvies are actually a really good answer. Yeah, I mean, Nuvi was the only one there, so nice job. Queen Reen, you get to choose the next character. Nice job. That was pretty simple and free there. I love characters that are like easy to guess. Or like they're the only one that could be the right answer. It just makes my life so much easier. Nice job. Yeah. It couldn't be Frina there because Frina came out in version 4.2, but the arrow made it only stop at 4.1. So, yeah. Nice job. Got a character for me? Any character will do. Albedo? Sure. Let's see. Not Albedo, but it is a Geo unit. Above version 2.2. Can't be sword and cannot be from Mondstadt. So no Shilonin, no Chiori, guys. No Shilonin or Chiori. What y'all think? Itlua? Straight off the bat, sure. Let's do Itlua. Oh, not Itlua, but it is a confirmed Geopole arm. There's not many Geopole arms, so this should be pretty easy. What y'all think? Doro? As in Yunjin? Yunjin is actually a really good answer. I like that. Okay, not Yunjin, but even more, guys. Even more. It's between version 3.4 and 5.3. 3.4 and 5.3, chat. Yeah, not Leeway. Not Leeway. Kachina. I think it's Kachina too. It's the only one, I believe, that's a Geopole arm between those two versions. Unless I'm mistaken, but it should be Kachina. Nice. Okay, okay, nice. All right. Who said Kachina? Tis your boy. You get to choose the next character. Nice job. Nice job. 3 more to go, chat. Now, it couldn't be Goro, guys. Goro's not a polearm user. Goro's not a polearm user. Alright. Tis your boy gets to choose the next character. What you got? Mawika, my queen. Of course. Mawika. Oh, that's not a bad guess, though. It is confirmed a Natlan character, at least. Below version 5.3. Cannot be a Claymore user and cannot be a Pyro user. So, like, it can't be Kanich. It cannot be Kanich. Seat Lolly, no. Seat Lolly released the same version as Mawika, so it can't be Mawika. Chaska. Chaska's a great one. Yeah, we could do Chaska. Oh my god, that's so free. Oh, nice job. What do y'all think? There's only one character. One. Auroran, yes, Auroran is the correct answer there. Nice job. Alright, Maria, you get to choose the next character. You got it first. Nice work. That's kind of crazy. Alright. We got 2 more to go, chat. 2 more to go. What you got, Maria? It's so funny. Akiyama's not here, so, like, you guys are actually beating Akiyama right now. Flynn's, absolutely. Flynn's. Okay, not Flynn's, but it is confirmed in Electro Unit below version 5.0. So below Natlan. Okay, so you can't guess Veressa, no Ian-san, no Raron. Raiden? No polearms, guys. I'm sorry. No polearms. If you guys see red, chat, that means it can't be the polearm or it can't be, like, from that thing. So, yeah. Official? Okay, we could do official. Yeah. Let's see. Official? No, not official either. It is between version 2.0 and 5.0. So, like, Inazuma to Fontaine era. What do you think? Clorand. Does she ascend with crit damage? I don't remember, but we could do it. Oh, she ascends with crit rate. Okay, there you go. Guaranteed crit rate user. Crit rate ascension user, that's Electro, between version 2.0 and 3.7. What you think? Yai Miko. I think Yai Miko ascends with crit rate, right? Yai Miko's not a bad guess, because that's between version 2.0 and 3.7. Yeah, let's try Yai Miko. It should be. Okay, nice job. Awesome work. Who said Yai Miko first? Let me see. It was... I think it was from someone from TikTok. I think someone from TikTok got it. I think Lena? I think Lena got it. Lena, you got it. You get to choose the next character, Lena. Nice job. What do you think about the Cryo Abyss Mage? The Cryo Abyss Mage? Like the Abyss Mages with the Cryo Shield? I mean, they're pretty annoying, but... Skirk. Okay. Let's do Skirk. Alright, last one, chat. Oh my god, that's so easy. An unknown region that's Cryo. Chat, there's literally only one character. Aloy, absolutely. Nice. Oh, I can't. There you go. Nice job. That was so easy. What the heck? Wait, okay, wait. We can't actually end it there. That's actually way too free. I'll choose the last one, okay? I'll choose the last one. That was way too easy. Nah, 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 nah. You guys deserve a hard one. You guys deserve a hard one. I'm gonna do Sino. Okay. Okay. I got at least the range right. So it's between version 2.1 and 3.1. Can't be Sumu, Electro, or Polearm. What is this website? Genshindo.com. Genshin Wordle, practically. Just search up Genshin Wordle, it'll pop up. Chiori, no. Chiori released in 4.5. It has to be below version 3.1. It has to be between, chat, it has to be between 2.1 and 3.1. So, most likely in Inazuma, maybe. Yoimiya, Sayu, Ayaka. Unfortunately, those three are from 2.0, so we can't do those three. Ito? Yeah, we could do Ito. Alright, guaranteed Inazuma. Awesome. Between version 2.3 and 3.1. 2.3 and 3.1. Inazuman. Ayaka was 2.0, chat. I'm sorry. Toma was 2.1. I'm sorry. Kuki? No Electros. Can't be Sara, no Electros. Can't be Sayu. Can't be Raiden. Raiden's 2.1. Ayato? Yeah, we could do Ayato. There you go. That's a good one. Ayato? Nice! Wait, that was easier than I thought. Okay, nice job, chat. Ayato was the answer there. Awesome work. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we're done with Genshin now. We actually got to do stuff in-game so we can actually do the Archon Quest, okay? But you guys are amazing. We now have a 633 streak as a community, so nice job, everyone. Nice work. That was amazing. Awesome, awesome work. Okay, back to some Genshin fun here. Why no Ayaka? Because Ayaka was in version 2.0. It was between version 2.1 and 3.7 there. So that's why Ayaka could not fit into that range, unfortunately. Ayaka, Sayu, and Yoimiya were not good guesses there because they were, all three of them somehow were released in version 2.0, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that they release all three new units in a new region. Making sure that you have to farm for 3 new units in the new region. You know? Like, that's pretty crazy. The way I blanked on names and don't know versions of the life of me. Yeah, no, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. But I promise you, once you play a lot of Genshindo with me, you'll realize, like, oh, this character comes out this version. You know, this character comes out in this version. You'll get used to it, I promise.
Thank you for
How do you feel about Prune? Prune is actually pretty good. With this team chat, I was able to do 1 million with just the skill for my C6 Varka. So she's actually pretty good, and she's not even C6 yet either. I only have her C2. But we were able to hit 1 million with a single skill hit from Varka there, which I'm super happy about. Okay, let me go do... I think I need to farm one more set of this real quick. Is she TTDS? For the showcase I was doing, yes. But if you want to do like regular rotation-wise, I recommend Fab Codex. Just because Fab Codex gives you particles back, and it's very helpful for, especially since you're running Durin and Nicole, which they're like semi-needed with ER. But you can definitely run TTDS. It doesn't matter. You can also run TTDS on Nicole too. It really doesn't matter. As long as one of them is running TTDS, you'll be fine. Hey, Aki, what's up? What's up? What's up? Is Nicole worth it? Absolutely. But I definitely would recommend getting Durin first. If you don't have Durin, I don't recommend pulling for Nicole. Durin absolutely should be first because, again, Durin doesn't really... To be fair, I don't think Durin has a replacement. I really don't think Durin has a replacement, in my opinion. Nicole does. Nicole's replacement is Bennett.
I think not. I live within you.
Hey, Azoic, welcome in. What's up? Not sure if anyone told you, but the Archon Quest is 7 to 8 hours long, just a fair warning. I know. Thank you, though. We're just doing one act right now, so we should be done with it in like 3-4 hours, so we'll be good. Appreciate it. Okay. Awesome. Let's go back and craft here. I think she could run Skyward Atlas as well if your artifact subsets give you enough ER to burst every rotation. Yes, that is very correct. You can definitely run Skyward Atlas on your Prune. It's funny because like Prune and Nicole practically kind of use the same stuff in terms of weapons and kind of like artifacts, not really. It's like they both could run Noblesse, but the only difference is that Prune can run Vivi and then Nicole can run Celestial Gift. It's kind of funny. Okay, I need one more of this. Perfect. Lowen's weapon is done. Let me go do... I need to do one run. Ooh, I actually don't know what to freaking farm here. Did we do... Okay, we finished his talent books. We finished his weapon materials. Let's go farm for artifacts. Let's go farm for some artifacts here. I believe Lowen uses the DPS set, right? You should. Fridge Sausage, thank you for the a shard there. I appreciate it. I'm broke, so mine's on Flowing Purity. Flowing Purity is totally fine. Somehow Flowing Purity, although a DPS catalyst, works on the support units. It's kind of funny, but it actually does work. It's super, super funny. I don't know. How do we play Plune and support? Just skill and burst, that's all. And then she'll provide you a lot of attack. That's about it. With the new set BD signature, for Lowen, based on the live stream, it looks like he's using the DPS set, which I'm farming for right now. He's gonna use the Day of Card from Rising Winds. That's what he's using. The Super Conduct set, no, I don't think that's for him. It doesn't seem like it's for him, because again, he seems like a cryo unit that can utilize every reaction for cryo. So he could be used for melt, freeze, and stuff like that. So I don't think he uses the Super Conduct set. I assume Lone Premium is with Durin? Yeah, I think so too. He should be. He should. Again, I'm pretty sure Lowen can access superconduct damage. It's just we don't know much about it until after this update, after this patch. So like, we're not too sure. It's just I know for sure that Lowen doesn't really practically only rely on superconduct. So just farming that artifact set just for one reaction for him is kind of like inefficient in a way. So I think the only reason you should be farming the new domain is if you have Nicole. But yeah. Come on, man. Aw, that's so sad. You heard that was a new Kaya buff? Kaya is not getting a buff. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Kaya is not getting a buff, dude. He should, but he's not. It would make sense, though, because, like, I feel like he would be really good for... I feel like he would be really good for superconduct. Because he applies a lot of cryo. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lost my 50-50 on Nicole, so I'm saving for BBG Lowen, risking it all. Absolutely. I think Lowen's going to be good. Let's just see if he's going to be, like, Skirk good, though. I don't know. You know, they always mess up with the male units. Not all the time, but most of the time. So, I don't know. We'll have to see when Lowen comes out. I'm pretty scared. I'm pretty scared for his damages. Absolute garbage for 5 condensed. Thank you so much, Hoyo. He could sit there and look pretty and I'd still pour... It's so fair. So fair. He better be good. He better be freaking good. Awesome. Awesome. Which one is better for Varka? C0 Prune or C0 Venti? C0 Venti. C0 Venti is better than C0 Prune. I think the only time you should be using C0 or Prune is... Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really matter. I think he's like around C2 makes him comparable to Venti, but even better than Venti is at C6.
This realm
Okay.
is
How are you 26 already? Oh, because I bought the battle pass. I have the battle pass.
if you ever have
Okay. Ooh, level 4 for Prune and Nicole. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Lone is going to be so good. I hope he's so good. Is the free Prune event out yet? Is it for free Prune? I thought, no, there's not a free Prune event, chat. It's a free weapon skin. Yeah, it's a free weapon skin. We're not getting a Prune for free. I wish. That would be so good. No. They decided to cuck us and give us a stupid weapon skin instead. But yeah. Is your Nicole C6? No. The only character on here that's con is my Varka. My Nicole and Durn are C0. I do want to get C2 Nicole, though. Very tempting. Especially since I'm a Varka main. But I don't know.
Weapons need
Okay.
regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Alright, chat. It is time. It is time, guys. We are going to stop the music now. And we are going to do the Archon Quest. What con is your Prune? My Prune is only at C2. She's only at C2, unfortunately. Just because I got Nicole at 30 pity, so like I was only able to get 3 copies of her. But yeah. Unfortunately. But not bad though. Again, C2 Prune is comparable to Venti. It's just if you want to surpass Venti, you gotta go for C6. Alright. It is time, guys. Let's go start these Archon quests now. If you guys have not done the Archon quest, please feel free to enjoy it with me. If you guys have done the Archon quest, please feel free to watch my reaction to Act 9, of course. It's time for us to get some story done. And I finally want to see Dottore get beat up. Alright,
Have fun with
so
the quest.
thank
Haven't
you.
done it yet, so I'm going to watch Pirates of the Caribbean while crocheting checks to hay.
Crocheting, watch Pirates of the Caribbean. That's so funny. Okay. Well, to be fair, Aki, you're always behind on the Archon Quest. When are you gonna when will you exactly watch my reaction soon? I feel like you'll never get caught up with me. You know? Like you'll never be able to watch these streams because you're never caught up, bro. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna walk there for fun. I'm gonna continue the quest until I saw you live. All good, dude. All good. Let's do this. Oh, should I... Oh, wrong button. Is there like a dialogue volume? I think 6 is good. Let me know if it's too low, okay, guys? I think it should be fine. Catherine, what's up?
Ah, traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
Am not.
As
I'm
it
caught up
happens,
minus
there is a
the
letter
Nation
here for
Dane's
you.
life quest and the
One
new
moment.
one. I've been
Here.
crocheting this week, so I
A
haven't
letter?
done IT.
From
Excuse
who?
you, Shax 2 shot.
Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master.
Kale!
I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's
Is
why I
Nicole worth
decided
it?
to
Yes,
start this
absolutely.
diary. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains,
Oh, yeah.
I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
Why does she say it like that? It sounds like she's in heaven. I'm in a much better place now.
I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Sethos!
Master!
Wait, Sethos Master? What do you mean Sethos Master? Master Sethos? Okay. Whoa, Sethos is a master.
Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari?
Master Tainari.
What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, when was Tainari the General Mahamatra? Wait, was that a thing? Did I just completely forget that? I thought he was just a forest ranger. When did this happen?
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive.
Are we in an alternate dimension? I'm so confused here.
Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master. And Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's
It's a prank,
job.
right?
Is this some kind of prank?
It's a prank.
If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
What's going on?
Wait. He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this?
I swear, Sumeru is just like one simulation. I swear,
Familiar,
it's.
yet
Oh my god.
Something seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
How long is this quest? I heard the quest is 8 hours. It's like a whole shift. It's like a whole work shift. Okay. Explore Sumeru City. Everything seems normal. Dude, this weapon looks so good on Kale. Oh wow.
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life.
Everything looks normal so far.
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace as soon as...
Oh, Kave!
Lord Kave Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
What, is he like a successful engineer now?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it.
Wait, super wealthy merchant who has it all? No way, Kabe's rich?
I was thinking that
That's
maybe
rich.
our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but
Oh
he
my
just
god,
doesn't
don't say the
fit.
engineers, I'll hate them.
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems
What?
like a much safer choice. Who's sneaking around over there?
So everyone's roles got swapped.
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Hey, Speed.
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Oh, here we go again.
Everyone switched places.
Dude, everyone switched places, that's so weird.
Looking around.
Imagine like Dory's the like... Oh, is that... Imagine Dory's the Dendro Archon instead. Dude, what's up, girl? Long time no see. Should we talk to her?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
acting manager of Puspa
The
Cafe.
store's been pretty busy lately. Lots of customers have been feeding Ashru, who watches over the shop, and now Ashru's put on quite a lot of weight.
Ashru?
Maybe I should put up a sign saying, please don't feed the cat.
Okay.
Students are under so much pressure these
There's Dia and Nilu.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened?
Oh my god! Nor, thank you so much for the raid! What the heck? I appreciate it. How's your stream? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much. How's your stream? Mods, can we get a shout out for Nor here? Thank you so much, mods. But hopefully had a great stream as usual. How did you like the Star Rail live stream? I saw you were watching it. Have you liked this quest? I loved it. I hope so. I'm really confused right now, but I'm loving it so far. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here from North Stream. I'm Tuna, by the way. We're honestly just witnessing a very confusing Archon Quest right now. But yeah, we're just doing it. Hopefully it's good. But oh, you loved it? Bet. I hope so. It better be good. You know, not gonna waste a whole work shift to get this done. But yeah, appreciate it. How does it feel for Rich Kave? Dude, when I saw that, that was so freaking funny because his whole life he's been like broke. So just seeing him as a rich guy just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. And then seeing like Tainari being the General Mahamacha just also didn't make sense either. It's so hilarious. I love it. I love it. I appreciate the raid, Nora. Thank you.
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Wait, so Nilu and Dia's roles are the same?
Flame
Flame Mane?
You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
Wait, what?
Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a...
Oh, the roles are... Oh! Oh, okay. Wait, so Dia's the dancer. Wait. Oh, no.
To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
Yo, wait, I need someone to, like, animate it, you know?
You would?
That's crazy.
That's so strange.
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zero.
He has a
ever since the
dancer?
first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Dude, it feels so nice to finally hear Sumeru voices again. I really miss it. I miss these guys a lot. I really miss the Inazuma cast.
Everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess.
Oh, Sino.
The question is, who's right? Them or me?
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
There's a chapter in King of Invocations.
Keeper of
where
Temporal
the spirit
Silence.
Of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality.
So he practically took Sethos' role.
I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
Huh? So what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
Okay, interesting. I feel like that's hinting something. I'm still very confused, bro. Oh, there's Dory and Layla. Should we talk to them?
All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
Dory's a scribe? What the flip universe is this?
What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough.
Imagine Dia retiring and becoming a makeup artist. Honestly, it kind of fits her. Isn't one of her her arts she had like a makeup kind of to her art? You know, she was holding like a I'm sorry for all the women out there. I don't know what it's called, but like she had like some makeup accessory with her in one of her birthday arts, I believe.
Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few.
Wasn't Alhaitham the scribe? Yeah, he was.
Long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often.
Brush? No, it wasn't a brush, Nora. It was like the thing where you like use the brush, but it has like the mirror. Oh my god, I don't even know what's it called. I'm such a man. I'm such a man. It's like, ugh, I'm sorry. I'm a man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Compact. I think it was a compact. That sounds right.
Tired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem. But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days.
You're fine. No, I feel bad because I'm a man. I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm a man.
Well, don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaray.
This does not sound like Dory at all. Oh my god. What do you mean once I've made enough Mora?
That sounds really expensive. True.
Hey, Hyper.
I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone. I need to find another way.
Dude. Oh, this is so funny. This is hilarious. Wait, okay, Tainari. Oh, what's happening here?
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future.
My boy? Siraj is your boy, Azoe? I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is.
Oh.
Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Karina? Espa reference?
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Kale! Listen to me! Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City! It's like everyone's identities have switched around! You're not the General Mahamatra! You're a Forest Watcher! Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together, and...
Alright, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow.
Oh, she's crying.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Uh-oh. Kale crying? Bro.
What is it?
What is happening? Oh, it was a dream?
Did you have another nightmare?
Oh my god. That actually got me. I thought it was like a simulation. It was just a dream.
I told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, We're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths.
It's the first meeting part that got
ready,
to her,
we'll
I
head
bet.
out.
Oh, for sure. Oh, my bad.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Is that Nicole's voice?
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you.
Wait, is Nicole like narrating all of this in play?
Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Oh my god, no way. Oh no, dude. Oh no. That's crazy. Nicole, I love you. She's so amazing. I hate this blinding loading screen.
What a strange situation.
Whoa.
No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought.
Who's that?
Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Okay. Going to Sumeru! It's been so long! When was the last time y'all stepped in Sumeru? I don't remember the last time I've ever stepped in this, like, area exactly. It's been years. Okay. Gotta enter Sumeru. Oh, there they are.
Traveler, Paimon. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it.
Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something.
Uh-oh. Yeah, because I realized that Mondstadt was the better region.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
What did Nahida say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Oh.
Entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley.
Hello? Everyone in the entire, like, half of the region has to move?
Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous.
I went to fight the Waynu boss for animal materials and realized I needed for Mika anyways.
They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park.
Oh, she's definitely... Oh, she's making bank. All on account of the dream call I had? Did Nahida give any indication as to why?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Oh.
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic.
Oh, this might be because of the burning of the Irminsul? Like if we burn Irminsul, it might rewrite the whole of Tevat?
The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari?
Okay.
Kale? You got a minute?
I need a hand here.
Excuse me.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
It's always a kid needing help. This is why you should never have kids, chat.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
A mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. The strange events of Kali's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye. Look after yourselves.
Will do. See ya.
Bye, Kale.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
Okay, let's go. Finally seeing Nahida again after so many years. Oh, okay.
Who goes there? No one authorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Motherfucker, I'm the freaking hero of Sumeru. You better move. Better freaking move.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Yeah, move, bitch.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately.
Not sleeping well, you say?
Afraid. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Makes sense.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Okay. Love Nicole, hate her event. I totally get what you mean. Oh, we go straight to it. Okay. Oh, I like them and Sino. Oh, and Wander's back.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha!
Cyrus!
Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
There you go, Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul.
Hytham needs to hide those abs.
Ley lines flow. If
I can't
this
concentrate,
continues,
man.
New information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Irminsul. The ley lines.
I have come this far to use my death to
Oh
open
my
the
god,
gates of the ley
Capitano!
lines to my people.
In Natlan, the captain was storing stranded souls inside his heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her, and despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then?
Oh no.
Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Uh-oh.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
We gotta go inside the Irminsul. Oh! Oh!
Dendro Archon.
She must have found something.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
Oh my god.
The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Let's get out of here.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Corps of 30 know to start evacuating.
Oh, we have her in our back.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
I'm scared for her. Oh my god. I know that we know it's Dottore. It's just like, when is he gonna pop up, you know?
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Oh my god. I just can't imagine like all of Sumeru City is just empty. That's so weird. It's like moving an entire city outside.
All units are in position.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
Oh my
They
god.
say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Oh, that has to be freaking Pantalone. Okay, Pantalone, pop off, dude. Oh, there's Kave over there. Oh, move on.
How is the Dendro Archon? Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Oh my god.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods.
Hey, welcome in, guys.
Capacity for self-healing.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Tighnari and Sino are discussing the current situation at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tighnari.
This is serious stuff. Oh, the sages! Wait, why does one of the sages look like Daft Punk?
Master Nephis, sages.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages.
Why does that guy look like Zeus? What is going on?
Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Elkindi of the Spontamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar,
He's pretty cool. This guy looks so freaking sick.
Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Haravatot Sage Rusht.
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor. We'll be working together closely to resolve this crisis.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
His voice does not match his face, dude.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might.
Oh, good, Cappy. Go work on your finals. Good luck.
We need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I missed the Sumeru cast.
I'm merely pointing out that...
Alice, thank you for the resub for the 14th month. I missed the Sumeru cast too.
You have a valid point.
I honestly missed the Inazuman cast more, but Sumeru cast is up there.
Resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course, but even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending
Oh
to
my god. Those stupid people, bro.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis.
Oh
For whatever
no.
reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Oh no.
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
We'll come with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well.
No, you look like it, bro.
Meanwhile,
He looks like Dr.
continue
Egg.
discussing our next steps.
Dr. Eggman?
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
This quest is so good, filled with character development from our Sumeru cast, and I know, I'm so ready. It seems really good. Of course, the Sumeru storyline is actually like one of the greatest storyline out there, so yeah, I expect great things. Oh, thank you so much for these. Holy. Okay. That must be them.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Okay. So quiet.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
A ley line blossom.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're
Oh
everywhere.
my
There's
god.
even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better.
Oh.
They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
What, fight monsters and stuff? Nahida once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically, I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. We'll head out a little further. We'll see what else we can find.
Need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Aww, Sino's so nice. Honestly, the men in this game just really care about you. Alright, let's see. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong, because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tanari said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul. But healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it! If I use a Pep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida. Nice, okay!
Let's get back and tell the others!
Okay. Wait, Traveler's smart? What? We're smart. That's crazy. Is Columbina and Nicole better? I have Llama also. Get Bina.
Safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
It's great to see you all.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The glasses looking thing?
The Akasha terminals?
Yeah.
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the...
My game crashed in the middle of this Archon Quest, forcing me to see part of the content again. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard this
Although
Archon Quest was
system is
amazing,
currently
Gab.
Operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
That's so hot. Like, just being so bored at smart stuff. Cause he's like so smart. Like that's hot.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Oh no!
To the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Huh. Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
You tell everyone about the time you and Nahida saved a pet.
They are Amorta experts.
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former, in which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yep. I'll find a way to persuade her.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
All right. Okay, let's go next here. What do we have to do? Inform the Grand Sage of the plan. Where's that? All the way downstairs, of course. Sino's sassy. Sino is sassy. He a sassy guy. But we all love him for it.
Tighnari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
Alright.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in...
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh.
Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Kale, what's the matter?
Well, the thing is, Master Tighnari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was
What?
so
She
much
started
new
all this.
information,
That's how they
I couldn't
found
take
out
all
about it.
in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Huh, Paimon knows exactly how you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter! It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
Aww, Paimon.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her, in case we ever parted ways.
I say him, man.
But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon. See ya!
Aw, Paimon loves us.
Good to see ya, Pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Okay, here we go. Guiding notes, yay.
Hey.
I'll take that extra Primo Gem. Where do we need to go? Take Nahida to search for a pup.
In a pap size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Oh, that'd be so sick to see a Pep and Nouvelette fight. Holy. Okay. Search for a Pep. Wait, wasn't this where Pantalone was? Oh.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
Nothing gets past you. I guess we can skip the explanation then.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Pep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
The safety of Sumeru depends on it. The very survival of the world could be at stake, because you owe a debt of gratitude, and this way you can repay it. I don't know if we want to say that. Safety of Sumeru depends on it?
Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I am neither the god of this land nor its guardian. I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for generation upon generation. But that does not mean that I bear any responsibility for Sumeru. Tiny Booer, puny humans.
Oh.
In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. I am not obliged to be your savior.
Damn, dude. A Pep is nice, but in a nice way? No, for real. You know what? Fuck you, because you owe a debt of gratitude, okay?
A Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, Shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Buer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Buer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again!
Uh-oh. Hold on to me. We don't have the protection of the fire seed this time. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're inside. This is an awkward silence. Is silence a mandatory part of an audience with the dragon?
It
Oh!
is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Buer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Oh, thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Ugh, just like last time. It's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing tiny Buer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
Dude, Apep is huge. Like, Apep is such a big dragon. And there's not a lot of like remaining dragon sovereigns that are alive, you know? Like I think Nuvalet and Apep are like one of the only living ones. Just that's to show like how big dragon sovereigns can be. Like just imagine how big Nuvalet was. Just like Apep once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have now been reborn. The knowledge, memories, and emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now. And yet, for some reason, they seem drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Come to think of it, I'm curious how Apep sensed the leyline anomaly from so far away, and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Could she know something that we don't? Apep, do you know much about Irminsul?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles.
Oh, I forgot about Zhongli.
Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
What?
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Even so, you still agreed to help us.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
Oh, she's talking about Nuv.
Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
I don't think Nuvalet... I don't think so. It's probably best if we don't tell Apep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come,
The Jinn.
The Jinn. I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
There she goes again. We've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on out there. What the?
Nahida, you're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The statues of the god hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Its location is... Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means, nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do the same for now. Okay. So there's like a specific location that we know.
Heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now.
Oh, the Temple of Silence. There's so many creatures.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
She's still with the Pep, but she's recovering. A Pep gave Nahida some of her own life force.
What a relief.
What's with these sandstorms?
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tighnari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Gurabad?
Balduri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Jinn from Gurabad, huh? A familiar figure comes to mind. Yeah!
It is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still.
Oh my god, all the world quests are coming together for this Archon Quest, chat. That's crazy.
My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lilupar.
Paimon and I should take a trip to Gurabad.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about. You mean, there are other dangers in Gurabad? It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger
Man, I'm
since
hungry.
our last stint in Sumeru.
Oh, okay. You want to fight?
It appears the monsters native to the desert have
I should have paid
been
attention
served
to the
by
word
Jinn's
quest.
activity.
Nah, you didn't really have to. You can always do the summary guide. It's like, the word quest takes way too long, dude. Oh, there goes our physical weapon. Have a good night, Maria.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Alrighty.
You too.
You too.
Don't do
It took you
anything
4
too
hours with
risky.
skipping? Dang.
You got it?
Okay. Where are we going next? Oh, right, yeah, the ruins of Gorobod. Excuse me.
The Gent are swarming out of Gorobod. Looks like Alvitha was right. Let's get inside.
Can you please get out of my way? Thank you. Now that I have Nicole, I should not be taking any damage. I love Nicole so much for this.
Keep coming. How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all out. Let's just head further inside for now.
Can I, like... Off my back, please! How many are there? Is this C6 Varka? It is, yeah. I'm a C6R5 Varka main. Out of here. Oh, the Fatui!
Are they the ones behind all this? Huh. Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other?
Low-key, my physical Varka, though?
Shred 'em! Thunder!
Okay. How many more are there? Please leave me alone.
On me.
Such defiance.
Unless there's infinite of them. Okay, we're good. Gotta go over here.
On me.
Oh, there's so many of them. What the? Okay, activate that. Oh.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion.
What's your Varka build? His physical damage is impressive. He's just running the usual day of carved. I don't know why his physical damage is doing so well.
Target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop her at all costs.
Bro, we coming in. You ain't stopping us.
Nice one, traveler.
Out of here. Out of my way. Oh my god, how many of them are there? Okay. Oh shit, we gotta activate this mechanic. Oh my god, how many of y'all? Leave this place. What do we have to do? Oh, we just gotta... Oh, I see. Okay, we just hit it. Okay. Oh. You skipped all that fighting? Oh!
Stop you in your tracks.
Okay.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gorobod? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
That's smart.
Snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
Something seems unusual about him. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Judging by the tents and supplies, there must be many more Fatui stationed here than the few we saw on the way in. So where are the rest?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Dude, he's so hot. He's so hot, chat. Come on.
Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand...
Wait, what number is Pantalone again, chat? Is he like 5?
Violence is not my area of expertise either. So, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victory.
Not. Wait, he's 9? He's 9? I thought he was like 5.
Besides, I've heard that even
Wait, who's
3 moons
5?
in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
3 moons.
You have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore,
Oh,
died in
Pulcinella.
Warcry, but there are things that do
Maybe.
not end with his departure. We must... Look at me.
Oh,
I
dang.
much more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell.
Oh my gosh.
It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal
No.
Leave this to us, sir.
Ah, stupid
themselves. I trust you
Fatui.
to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Oh, Pantalone.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Dude.
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and
Dude, this is so freaking amazing.
We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers!
Get rid of these guys.
To the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Hold on!
Get out of here.
Just a little longer!
Get out of here. Thank you, robot. Okay.
Mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
No, he's right there. No! Open up! Oh, we gotta go the other way around, stupid thing. Come on, come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. Marcus fast. Marcus a fast one. Oh, there.
Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to...
What? Paimon, wait! Oh no.
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
So there was more than one ambush. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice.
Oh gosh.
For all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Oh my god.
Follow
It turned purple in the
is
back.
the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hey! Come back!
Oh my gosh.
Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up! I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped a gun!
It's not your fault, Paimon. Let's just focus on getting out of here.
Okay. He may have fooled us this time, but we'll get it back!
Okay. Oh. Oh, so we're trapped now, so when the others come by, they'll realize that we're not
Simon
here.
and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru village.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
It's like the Infinity War of Avengers.
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora. Off you go, Plumpy.
Off you go, Plumpy. What?
Come on, what's the hold up?
5,000
Mora.
Blub.
20,000 Mora.
Blub.
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Blub, blub.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Oh gosh.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Blah, no! No, Plumpy!
Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game!
Are we fighting with these three? Dory, you're a freaking vision holder. Come on, man. Oh my god.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Like, I thought vision holders know how to fight. What's going on?
Master.
She's trolling, dude. She's trolling. She's trolling, right?
Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know,
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember.
Man, I wish they let us use our characters.
Side by side.
Fighting side by side. I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Okay, we did it though.
There's too many of them! I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack.
Oh my goodness.
Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Uh-oh.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to...
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait! You can't pin all your hopes on me? Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still... Master!
Need any help?
Oh, Nicole!
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you.
Mm-hmm.
I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion.
HSR clears? You know you're playing the same company games, right? I just realized both Dory and Yehoda do like internal dialogues. They do. Yeah.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing.
Oh?
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Oh? She's enchanting a magic power.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
Oh, Kale! Pop off, girl.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Okay. Rawr.
It's a song composed by
Rawr.
the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... No, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing... submission.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Rawr.
Stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Because Kale's the GOAT. Nice. Okay, okay. Are we back to us? We're back to us. Oh no, we can't even break it. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure Nahida will save us, right? The only way out of here is by brute force, but too much force and the entire ruins might collapse. The mechanism is right outside. Maybe there's a way to...
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some...
Is that Jet? No way!
It was just you guys.
Jet!
Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Oh my god! Ben! Oh, I miss Ben.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
She finally has a voice, you're right.
There we go.
Aww, reunited with Jet and Ben. Ah, dude. I do miss them a lot. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Escape Garabad. Okay, let's go. It honestly does feel refreshing to hear their voices. This quest is so good so far, dude. Oh, yeah. We good. Are we good?
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves.
Nice.
Yeah, on a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
So the Masaira chapter has finally come to a close. Remember to wipe the blood off your hands.
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
You briefly recount the events of your recent travels with Jet.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
That bottle? Seriously?
Oh.
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. Okay, where are we going? All the way down there? I'm afraid of heights. I'm not actually, but... excuse me. Where is this? Oh, wow, I remember doing this puzzle. Okay. Oh.
Let's see. She should be around. Aha! Found her!
Wow, it's been so long since we've been here. Okay.
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that.
How have you been? I hope this wasn't a rude awakening.
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
A foreign land to the west. Could she mean Natlan? Gurabad isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath the city fall silent when they defeated... oh my god, I can't pronounce his name. Gasoithoth?
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul, and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms. Thank you, Lilupar. No need
Dang.
to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Lily's that powerful. Lily's just that powerful, man. Okay. All good, D. You go do your
The
thing.
sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
That goes for me too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Yeah, let's all head to the Temple of Silence.
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
Aw, dude, back with the old Sumeru squad.
The storms have stopped.
Okay.
Should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
Here we go. I wonder when Nahida's gonna pop up again. She should have been healed by now.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kave, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Yep.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is.
Yep.
This guy's Kave, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them.
That's fair. It's like living in the hood.
Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you—
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabod problem is resolved? What did you find?
You tell everyone what happened in Gorabod.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
No, he is the Harbinger, but of course I guess we don't know that. We do.
Is there something weird about that?
Now that you mention it, it is a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry.
He was clearly unwilling to answer our questions when we first met. So why would he admit to being Dottore's subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful, should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lee Lupar.
Dia.
Jet?
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Modify how?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru.
Mm-hmm.
Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest.
I forgot like how much like how many men there are in Sumeru.
Times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
Right.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate?
This was honestly not that long of a quest.
Those were the 3 questions, right?
Wasn't this the part where like we witnessed Dottore's like origin kind of?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's
Right,
definitely
yeah.
looking before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer's a friend we met in Nahcry.
Oh, Nefer should be in this quest, no?
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Oh.
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They
Oh.
contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
It had to be Lauma.
They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See?
Oh.
They're right over there.
Oh, it's Nicole. What the heck? Nicole and Nefer, let's go! Added to the Chronicles of Nefer. Come on now.
Why, hello.
And Nicole.
Help.
Hey! What a crazy reunion. A collab of characters like these from different regions.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders,
Oh.
cutting off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Oh, it's kind of like Fontaine back in the day.
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself.
Oh no.
Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it.
Holy crap, if they burn Irminsul, it's over.
I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So you brought Nefer here?
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present.
Nefer's English VA is actually really good.
But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions
Thank you,
and
Karja,
memories
for the
shaped
gift.
me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
Fair.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angel's demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate.
True.
Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Aw, never so nice.
Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, Yehoda's in here.
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
Oh yeah,
She's still taking care of
Candace.
things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
Oh my god, I need a Nefer Candace interaction again.
Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
Right.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Excuse me.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before.
Aww.
It's nice to finally put faces to the names.
That's so cool. It's like returning back to your old home.
However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Oh my god, Nicole Kale!
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you. You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon.
Aye.
Recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the Jinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth. But it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
Uh-oh. It's probably about Dottore's past with her, most likely. Okay. Ask about Kale's secret. Here we go. It definitely is probably related to Kale's past with Dottore. Maybe she's connected to the Irminsul in a way.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
We're here to support Kale through this.
All right.
Kale's the 8th Descender.
I'll get right to it.
Nah, Kale is the Heavenly Principal.
Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
Oh, the God Remains.
When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories.
Shout out to Amber. Amber.
Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
What?
The goddess of flowers.
Fascinating. You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
Oh.
Paimon, jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the
My
goddess
boy's so
passed
smart.
away,
Tainara
her
is smart.
remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the Eternal Oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for.
Oh, which Dottore stole.
Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence. You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly.
She's practically a demigod.
Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self. I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
I guess you of all people have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis' Ba fragments that I could bear.
You know what's really good about Genshin? Is like, not only the 5 stars get highlights, but like 4 stars in this game are just part of the story too. And I really like that about Genshin.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's...
Like, no matter what rarity, they all of them get their share of screen time. I love it.
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave.
This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Hey Ruby, what's up?
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
That's so facts, I know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You are you, Chad, okay? Remember that. You guys are yourself. Be yourself.
So about that dream I had.
I wish they were strong as they show them in stories. And you know what? That's fair, Wick. That's so fair, dude.
Yes, just like me.
I've been great, dude. Hopefully you've been well.
By the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The mother of dreams? Lord of flowers and oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
She's still alive. Soulful.
We won't let our efforts go to waste. But I
Mhm.
still don't understand. Why me?
Why me?
Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with God remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Dude, the way Nicole talks is so satisfying. Oh my god, it's so soothing. Like, her being called an angel is so right. Nicole's voice actor, you're so good at your job. It's so soothingly, like, I could just listen to Nicole's voice over and over again.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
I love this quest, especially Apep. Apep is the goat.
But will we really be
Yeah,
able to
when she
open
said
all
family
of them?
members of the
And
patient,
even
that
if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
the mausoleum. Let's go. I haven't heard that word in years. The mausoleum. Okay. Go to the Great Halls of Truths. Oh, Farazan's over there. It's been a while since we've interacted with Farazan. Is there going to be another Archon Quest 6.7? Not sure, most likely for sure.
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Okay.
Who's we?
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist, I suppose there's no harm in showing you.
Magic. Arise. What?
Where did that come from?
Is that a squirrel?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
Kave? Kave, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madame Farazan.
Hey, Keaton, how you been? Wait, what's up, dude? It's been a while.
this
How have you been, bro?
You call
I see you've been streaming lately.
youngster?
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started.
You finished the
working
Archon
on
Quest,
it, and
dude?
This is how it turned out.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside. Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it. Kaveh!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore. That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the two statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
It'll be
Oh
a
my
masterpiece.
gosh.
Miss, I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madame Faruzan? Was it?
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work. In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an
Yeah,
appreciation.
it's been a while, Keaton. I hope you've been doing really, really
It
well,
was
dude.
truly a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes. That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Oh, never mind that.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Farzan would freak out.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
Like, you're an angel? You're how many years old? I feel like that's what Farzan would be saying. Okay. Go to the Great Hall of Truths. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my eye itches, guys. Oh my god. Like, when I was sleeping, my right eye kept itching. It felt bad. I cannot look ugly for tomorrow's convention. I need to stay pretty.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Okay. Wow, it's been so long since we've been here. Whew. Get me in. You remembered, Keaton?
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Ah, closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to chat.
You surmise correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Ho, enormous, you say?
Enormous,
How
you
large?
say?
Larger than the gaping void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite a special day. I know that laugh. Lilapar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough.
It's like the reunion of the Sumeru cast, no matter like what, if they're playable or world quest wise, like this is so freaking amazing. Chad, I think this is the last Sumeru Archon Quest we're getting ever. Like this reunion has to mean something.
You three get locked up in here. And
I know, dude.
high
Certainly
and
missed that
mighty,
Shogun
putting
puppet
on a
he had, and
show
now I'm
for the
stuck in that.
younglings.
No.
Truly hysterical.
Why you? Yes, yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilupar. Goatee, Croco, and I all have the same problem. But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold,
Yes.
the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies.
Oh my
and
god, my
others are
eye
imprisoned
itches so
eternally,
bad, guys.
leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important.
Oh.
Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business. We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can
Hey,
help you
Fazon.
regain your
Hey.
freedom, then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you.
All right, stop arguing, Croco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the crucial thing here. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say
Night,
so.
Hyper. Night, night.
When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them. All things wax and wane with the passage
She's so
of time.
smart.
Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
Oh. Oh, okay. What's up, guys? Yo, hear me out.
This is the most
Here, chat, hear me out.
experienced in a
Low key.
long time.
Are those three of the seven pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to.
Why they gotta give him abs, dude? Like, they want us to fetishize these guys. Come on.
Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Oh, finally meet eye to eye, dude.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you two getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence.
Everything is equally new to us. And
So back. Oh my
we've been
god.
gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's hold off on the
Okay, low-key, this guy's the hottest one. The goat is the hottest one. I'm sorry.
It'll give me something to talk about with my
I don't make the rules. The goat is the hottest one. He just looks so manly, okay?
You're like a helpless parrot. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma, and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious.
Yeah, a
cruel,
pep, dude.
Pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic
toy.
instincts. Oh, good heavens.
Lulu's staring at me.
To think what could have caused lesser
Can you guys see her? I don't think you guys can. Yeah, she's camouflaged with my blanket.
Why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archon.
Harry Shaft, my favorite. Dude, I'm telling you, the goat is the hottest one.
Finale must have some history.
You can help us make history too.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you, and they need Aru.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
Fair.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Awaken. Let's go. I can feel this. Strange sensation. The ground is trembling, as if answering the call of the Goat King. Oh, okay.
Responding to your call.
You haven't played since the beginning of now, and what the heck is happening? This is the end of the world, dude. I also love your name, by the way. I will revive Fairy Tail fans. Dude, that is such a cool name. I'm a Fairy Tail fan myself.
6.6 responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Al-Akhmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Aru is the pride of Al-Akhmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Akhmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people.
All this because of Dottore, by the way.
Let us then honor our god king's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Huh?
Huh?
Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Herreshoff, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you?
Damn.
I, 6.6, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us understand the significance of what they intend to do. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul. To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Benu approves.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru.
I like how Sobek hasn't talked much.
By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates of Aru be reopened.
Oh, in a long time, dude. No way this is happening. Wow. It's very blue. Oh.
Hey, look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it...
These look like souls. Silhouettes approach us from within the light, then pass through our bodies like wind through a veil.
Here you are, through the sands of time.
No way!
Father. Father, is it really you?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown, strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Samael, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again.
Aww.
The living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
No, that's so freaking amazing. What the?
Father.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace.
Aww.
I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, Jibriel. For real this time. Dang, how sweet. What's going on?
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers,
There's Sobek.
once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it,
Same.
whatever trouble may ensue. Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift. Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience, unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless.
True.
Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose, does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
That's it? What? I wanted more, dude. No way. Ah, I want more, chat, but we won't have time for more yet. Oh man. That was really good. Now this is the whole setup for Act 10, right? This is the whole setup for Act 10. Man, just like to think about like how much we've learned and like the buildup of all the world quests together back into this is just so amazing, and able to finally see all our companions in Sumer again, which is really good. How do you feel after 6 hours of the quest? Actually, this act wasn't 6 hours. I think it was around like 2 hours and a half. So it wasn't that bad. Actually, it actually is really good. We haven't done Act 10 yet. We are going to do Act 10 soon. But that was great. I had a great time. Although it was a lot of dialogue, it felt riveting to just be in the world quest that we witnessed back in the day again, you know? Like, I like that a lot. And can I get out of here? Wait, chat, can I TP out? I liked it. I liked it. I just spam space button on this quest. Well, if you ever need a summary of it, I got you. But overall, this quest was great. Is there a way to get out of here, chat? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Last save within 3 minutes. Okay, so we could save. There's no problem, right? Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Wow. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Not bad. I didn't know if we were able to do it within this stream hours, but we were able to finish it on time. I enjoyed it a lot, guys. I really did. This was a great quest so far. But I do hope that we do get more action though in Act 10. Because of course I always do like dialogue in Genshin, but I'm the type of person that likes to see action happen and cutscenes and stuff. So hopefully we get that soon. But yeah, I enjoyed the Archon Quest a lot. I'd rate it around. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 in my opinion. It was really, really good. You have Hu Tao? Yeah, I have all the characters in the game. I do have Hu Tao at C1R3. Yeah, C1R3. I love my Hu Tao. She's really, really good. 56, 240, 254. Yeah. But yeah, did you guys enjoy the quest? I know that was a very long one, but honestly, very, very interactive too. I'm glad we were able to have Kale as like the main character, kind of. And I like that a lot. And I feel like having Nicole in it felt very random in my opinion, but since it is her banner and her patch, I guess it would make sense, you know. I love the callback to Kale's situation from the Yes, I love that a lot too. Man, I do wish like we get more interaction with Kale and Amber though, but of course we had that like a lot of patches ago, but yeah, seeing everyone together again and hearing them actually talk, yeah. I loved it. I loved it. Here's to Act 10. I do want to do Act 10 very soon though, so I do have some streams locked in for Act 10 and other things, so we'll see. She helped us in Fontaine. True, that is very true. Yeah, she's great. That's why I love the Hex and Circle members. They're just the best ever. I'm glad we finally got Nicole, and she's so cool. I love the Nicole and Farzan interaction. That was pretty great. Seeing Nefer back again, so amazing. I love Nefer. Nicole interaction with everyone is just perfect, dude. I love it. Yeah, the new event, they're giving a sword or a skin. It's unfortunately just the skin. I don't know why they think it was a good idea. I feel like, yeah, it's just the skin. It's not really that worth it, in my opinion. Besides, like, getting the Primo Gems and stuff. But, yeah. Oh, I want to do Act 10 so bad, man. But we got to do it another day. Gotta do another day, chat. But yeah, we are going to call it a night here. We're going to say goodnight to TikTok chat first. Thank you guys on TikTok for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Zori, for modding for TikTok, folks. The next time I'll see you guys will be next week. I will not say when, but you guys will see when we are going to do the next act for the Archon Quest. But yeah, good night, everyone on TikTok. I'll see you next time, all right? See you guys next time. All right, Twitch folks, we are going to call it a night as well. like I said, TikTok folks, we are going to stream the Act 10 next. I'm not sure when. Well, I do know when we're going to stream it, but I will make it a surprise for you guys, of course. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few days, of course. Make sure to take care. Thank you guys so much for being here on a non-Genshin Help Day and just witnessing the Archon Quest with me, by the way. Like, you guys are the best for doing so. Thank you, mods, for modding for chat as usual. Thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you for Nor for the raid as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, okay? Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And I'll be at a convention tomorrow, so wish me luck. I'll finally see a celebrity for once. But yeah, all good, Cappy. I appreciate you still being here and stopping by. But have a good night, everyone. Love you guys. See you next time. See you in the Discord if you guys need any help, okay? But bye, everyone.